Hello, Cycle Sisters! Lovely to have you here in this practice today in all of the theme of spring energy. And what we're gonna do is play. And this is because I think we all can have a little bit of more fun in our lives. Often we're living life on autopilot and we're just doing everything, but we forget to have fun. And playfulness, like that little girl, letting her out and letting her play, it is such a part of the feminine and such a part of us that is so important to carry, to take with us in this journey called life. So I invite you to come and sit onto your mat. You don't need anything today, and we're gonna dive into our little practice today. So come take a seat and close your eyes if you're ready. Start with taking a breath in through your nose and out with a sigh. Drop your shoulders a little bit lower. Sit a little bit up more straight. And try to have, during this practice, a smile on your face. If it is a little smile or a big smile, just show yourself that it's okay to smile. Even though life feels more heavy today, it is okay to still embrace the light. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your womb space. And guide your breath from your heart to your womb. And all the way back up and out of your mouth or nose. Check in with yourself today. Where are you right now in your cycle? Is there a cycle going on? And if there's no cycle, you can align with the moon. When I record this, the moon is always almost new. Tomorrow we have a new moon. So we're going into the darkness, a descent, deeper and deeper. Maybe you are in your inner spring and you feel that playfulness coming out. What is it that you and your body need today? From here on, bring your hands back into your knees or in your lap, palms facing upwards. Keep connecting with your breath. And in your mind's eye, the point between your eyebrows, a white, bright light emerges. And let that light grow bigger and bigger. Let it wash all over you and make you feel good in this present moment. And you're looking in this bright, bright light. And in the distance, a figure walks towards you. And the closer she gets, the more clearer it is who she is. A version of you, a younger version of you. The little girl, bright, happy, playful. She is there in front of you. And she comes closer and closer, and you see she's the age of like maybe 3 or 5, 7, 10. You grab her hands, and together you dance through the open fields of grass and flowers. You dance and you dance and you laugh. And that's exactly the energy that we're taking into our session today. So the light emerges into you, into your heart, into your body, your soul. And with that smile, breathe a little bit deeper. And slowly start fluttering open your eyes again. And feel that little girl is here in our session today, living inside you, bringing the fun, the play, everything with her. From here we're gonna warm up the body a little bit. We're going into a flow. We're gonna go into some play. There are some poses that you might have never done. You might do them all the time and you're an expert. It doesn't matter. Just invite yourself to try, to explore, to play a little bit. It doesn't have to look perfect. So take a deep breath in. Arms upwards, and we're twisting open to our left side. Your right hand on your knee, your left arm behind you on the floor, your hand on the floor. Breathe in, sit a little bit taller, and out, twist a little bit deeper. And come back, breathe in, hands go upwards. Out. Twist to the other side. Left hand on your knee, right hand on the floor behind you. Breathe in, sit a little bit up taller. And breathe out. Twist a little bit deeper. Amazing. Come back to center, lift up your arms. And place your left hand on the mat. And stretch yourself out all the way. And move slowly to the different sides. Hands go up, right hand down. Bend forward. We're doing that another time. Upwards. Left hand down, but this time we're going into a circle to the other side. And back. One more time, circle back. And back to center. Great. Start moving your hips in circles. Maybe you want to switch your legs if you're sitting in a cross-legged position to switch it up a little bit. And move those hips, circle those hips. And the other side. Great. Roll your shoulders up and away. And the other side, roll your shoulders forward. And your neck clockwise. Big circles, slow circles. And to the other side. Feel in your body if there's anything that needs to move right now. Maybe you can close your eyes. See where you want to create some movement, some warmth in your body. Your wrists, your ankles. Make it intuitive again. And from here, come back to stillness. Bring your feet together in a butterfly pose. And start fluttering out your knees. I have a nice pants that makes it seem like it is a real butterfly. I love that. That's my inner child talking, by the way. Yes, flutter. All right, come back to stillness, and with your 2 fingers, your index and your middle finger, just create a hook around your big toes. And we start with bringing up our left leg in the air. And see if you can stretch it out a little bit. Maybe you want to bend and stretch and see if you can stretch out just a little bit more and more. Bring it back to center and start with your right leg. To the side, open up. Keep your spine up straight, your core connected, your breath deepening. And from here on, we're going to our first playful mood. And that is both legs at the same time. See where you can. Maybe you want to start here and start with lifting up slowly. Keep that spine straight, your chest forward and up. And try to keep that bend a little bit in your knees. Not too much. But see how far you can come today with your hamstrings. Open up a little bit more. I'm on the back of my mat. That's something I would not recommend you to do. On the edge. Take a deep breath in. And lower up those legs again to the sides. Amazing. Great. Stretch one leg out, your left leg out to the sides, your right leg on the floor. And from here on, lift up your hands, twist open to your left and bow forward. But instead of making this static, we're gonna ripple up again. Breathe in and down, and repeating this one more time on the left side. Okay, switch legs, so your right leg comes out. Breathe in, twist open to the right. Ripple forward like a wave, in again. Out. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Your own tempo, sequence, down. And one more time up. Yes, you're doing great. Make sure that you come in a laying position and make a little ball of yourself. So you are a little ball, you can rock yourself side to side. Massage a bit of that lower back, make circles. Knees separately. Open up your hips. See in every direction you can go. And from that little ball, you start rocking yourself. A little bit more up the whole time, down. And one more time, and we're gonna jump up and go in your chaturanga, downwards. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. There we are. You're doing great. In your downward facing dog, if we landed there, come here and start pedaling out your legs. Bend a little bit more in your knees, stretch out your back. And ripple forward. Make some intuitive movements in your dog. Make it playful. Maybe you even want to jump. Doesn't matter what you want to do today. Lift your left leg up into a three-legged dog and bend your knee. Open up that hip and start circling in big circles forward. Try to keep your hands as straight, your elbows as straight as possible. Remove that leg to the other side, circle the other way. And up again into that three-legged dog. Lift your leg, bend your knee and come into a wild thing. Your right leg is lifted, your left knee is bended. You cannot see it. So we're going from this position up and all the way over. This is that inner child playing down to the floor. One more time, we lift up and flip over back into a downward facing dog. Great. If you want a little break, come into your knees, into a child's pose. Amazing. And back into a downward facing dog this time. Your right leg lifts, your knee bends, start lifting, circling your leg forward and backwards. One more time. Stretch it out all the way. Bend your knee and flip over this time to the other side in your wall thing, to the ground and up again to the ground. And one more time up and flip back into your downward facing dog. Great, you're doing fine. In your downward facing dog, I want you to take a deep breath in and out with your tongue. Stick your tongue out and breathe everything out. That wants to go out, yes. One more time, breathe in. Stick your tongue out and breathe out. Ripple back into a plank and step your feet in front of your hands a bit to the side. We're having another fun pose in a moment. Before we do that, we come into a forward fold and halfway lift. Forward fold. And we ripple vertebrae by vertebrae up, up, up to a standing position. Lift your arms. And from here we dive all the way back. Amazing. What I was saying, another pose here. And I'm gonna teach you like this because that makes it a bit more easier to see for you. It's the crowd pose. So it is your hands on the floor and your knees are almost in your armpits. And from there you can start playing with lifting up one leg, lifting up the other leg. And if it is within your practice today, feel what feels good for you today, you can even lift up both of your legs. Play a little bit in this position. See what works for you today. And everything is alright, even if it's just standing here and practicing. Lifting yourself up and down. Alright. Come back into the floor, stand on the floor and ripple yourself up into a standing position. And in that standing position, we're coming back into exploration of that inner child, of that little girl inside of you, the intuitive movements. You can do whatever feels good to you right now. So I would say close your eyes to make it more comfortable and start moving in the way that that inner child wants to move. Maybe she wants to dance. There's a pose she wants to do. She wanna like lay upside down. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Maybe she wants to do a handstand. Please do this at your own risk in your home. But see what she wants to do. Where she wants to play. And I'll find some more fun music in the background. So yes, just explore. A little girl inside of you that was always already enough. That wasn't thinking about opinions of someone else. It was just being herself. She is still inside of you, wanting to come out. Maybe she felt like a princess all the time. Or she was a bit of a tomboy. She liked to play and climb in trees. Not from your head, but from your body, from your heart. You don't have to stay on your mat. Feel what works for you in the moment that you are right in. Maybe you just want to lay on the ground and just stare at the sky, play with flowers. Ooh, come back to stillness wherever you are in your room. And take a moment to stand still in the middle of your mat and to close your eyes. Take one hand on your heart, one hand on your womb. Bring that smile back on your face. Whew. And let that breath become more slower. Your heartbeats slow down. And feel the capacity that you have within yourself to be in that expansive energy. And from there, come back to yourself, to the groundedness. Not like letting that energy flow everywhere without a container, but being your own container. Giving structure and boundaries for that water to flow wherever it wants to flow. Come and take a seat onto your mat, open up your eyes. And we have one more amazing, fun pose to do. I really love this pose. If it is within your practice, you can come into a wheel. If this is not within your practice, you can just practice your bridge. You can go high with your hips and really brace your butt cheeks. Put your shoulders underneath you, and from here really like breathe in and out. You can even practice with lifting up one leg as long as you brace your core, your butt and everything. If it is within your practice, you can come into your wheel right now, which is that thing that we all did when we were kids. So put your hands beside you and lift yourself up. And your chest moves forward, your heart opens. Breathe in. And slowly ripple down again, wherever you are, onto your mat. Your feet in the floor, and let your knees fall from left to right. Let's really calm down that energy again. Breathe it in and breathe everything that no longer serves you out. Bring your legs to stillness, lift up your hands overhead. Stretch out your arms like if you're grabbing apples From here, come into a laying position where we integrate everything that we felt just then. Take a deep breath in and out. Close your eyes. Go inwards. And connect to that part of you, that playful part. And to keep connected, you can listen to the mantras. I am playful. I am allowed to have fun. I am sensual. I'm magnetic. I say yes to life fully. I am woman. I love my body. All my cells are happy and full of joy. I make fun a daily ritual in my life. I allow myself to play. I allow myself to take up space and love. I allow myself to fully enjoy life. And bring that smile back on your face. That grateful smile connected to your heart. And for the next couple minutes, just rest and feel, be aware of what has moved inside you. Breathe in. Breathe out. And start bringing movement back into your body, your breath. your hands, feet, fingers and toes. Roll onto your favorite sides to lift yourself up. With your eyes closed, you can come into a seated position. Where we enter practice together with gratitude. Connected to that bright light living inside of you, letting it spread all its light, magic and love wherever it goes. So ask yourself to bring a smile onto your face so it can bring a smile onto someone else's face today. We can together let it ripple throughout the whole world. Lift up your arms, breathe in. Hands land into your heart in front of you. Thank yourself for showing up today in this practice, getting out of your comfort zone a bit and bringing playfulness back into your life. Thank you. See you next time. Namaste. Thank you, Cycle Sisters.